Hello, welcome to this video. I'm Jackie. Today we bring you the Black Ceramic Daytona from Versus Factory. Speaking of this black Daytona, aside from Clean and VS, the rest on the market are quite generic. Now, I'm sure many of you have heard about Clean's recent situation. So Versus is now the undisputed king. Previously, both factories were on par, but now Versus clearly dominates the scene. Let's take a close look at the overall details. First, the solid end link cell fitment. The case is crafted from 904 liters Oyster steel, weighing about 140 grams, which is standard. There's a bit of dust here. Let me wipe it off first. Let's use a loupe so you can see it more clearly. Looking at the hands, and especially the center pinion, I've highlighted this detail many times. This is the only version that achieves such a flawless 3D shape. It's very aesthetically pleasing. The texture on the subdial rings is beautifully replicated. The printing across the dial is extremely crisp and precise. The text has an excellent three-dimensional depth, not flat at all. The black dial tone has no color deviation, which is a known strong suit. The hands have no rough burrs or flaws, showing a clean finish. The hour markers, the luminous fill, and the mirror polished edges are very sharp. Extremely clean. The engravings inside the reho are very deep and precise. Regarding the end link finish, there's a tiny bit of protective film residue, as I peeled off the factory plastic wrap specifically to shoot this video for you. Here is the Rolex Coronet logo. The integration between the Oyster bracelet and the clasp is remarkably tight. The crown logo on the clasp is highly detailed. With the film peeled, it looks exceptionally three-dimensional. Opening the clasp, let's look at the serial codes inside. It has the RP9 clasp code, and it features the correct flathead A style engraving, exclusive to VS. The circular satin brushing on the caseback is also spot on. Let's measure the thickness and diameter. Thickness, 11.9 millimeters. Diameter, 39.8 millimeters. Functionally, it's powered by the Dandong 4130 movement. Press to start or pause the chronograph. Press again to stop, and this button is for the flyback reset. Unscrew counterclockwise, the crown pops out. Pulling it to the first notch is extremely smooth. It winds beautifully in both directions. Screw down the crown to ensure proper water resistance. Now let's check the lume. It glows in a gorgeous ice blue Chromalight. Very impressive indeed. This is an incredible black ceramic Daytona. If you prefer, you can also swap it onto an Oysterflex rubber strap. That would give it a much more casual and sporty appearance. The steel bracelet, on the other hand, looks more mature and steady. Overall, the Black Ceramic Daytona is timeless and highly wearable. And among the Daytona lineup, it is easily the most understated. Of course, there is also the Panda Daytona version. Alright, that's a quick review for today. This was the Versus Ref 116,500 Black Ceramic Daytona. See you next time. Bye-bye.